In this video series, we're talking about the steps to starting a profitable parking lot striping business, and specifically we're covering licensing and insurance requirements. I also talk about how much my policy cost is for each month just for general liability, not including equipment coverage, as well as how much coverage that I have. And if you're watching this and you've been thinking about getting into this as a side hustle for some extra cash, or even starting a business to quit your job in the future, then this video is for you. Also, if you're someone that's interested in getting some in-person training, that way you can get a better understanding of this business to help you make a more informed decision about starting this, feel free to check out the second link in the comment section and the description. Fill out the form and reach out, that way you can see about getting some in-person training. And if not, then you can always check out the How to Stripe course. In that, we cover all the necessary aspects to get you started. That will be the first link in the pinned comment section and the description. Let's get to the video.
What is up, everybody? My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed. In today's video, we're talking about how to start a parking lot striping business. I actually have a parking lot striping expert here with me. I got Chris, the striping guy. Chris, how's it going, man?
It's going good, Justin. How's everything going?
It's going good, man. I'm glad you could join me on the channel for this one. For anybody who doesn't know, me and Chris actually built a parking lot striping course where we go through everything you need to know in order to start a parking lot striping business, kind of like we're going to be going through today. The course is actually 8 hours of material, so if you guys are interested, check it out. It'll be the first link in the comment section and the description. Unfortunately, we don't have 8 hours to spend with you guys today, but we probably have about an hour. So we're going to give you guys very surface level how to start a parking lot striping business, try to cover a lot of the bases for you. But if you want some extensive on-site training, like I said, 8 hours, check out the How to Stripe course. Chris, wouldn't you say it's a good resource?
I would say that, yes, sir, it is. It's an amazing resource. We really put a lot of effort into it, not just training you on how to stripe and to perform the essential functions, but also the how to get customers section is amazing.
But let's go ahead and jump right into it. First and foremost, Chris, let's go ahead and kind of talk about business structure and insurance. So, you know, what kind of insurance do we need? What kind of business structure do we need? Can you kind of speak to some of that?
Sure, yeah. I mean, you just need a basic general liability insurance policy. I would say that it'd be really good for you to start at a $1 million policy, which really isn't that expensive. I think our policy is like $40 a month and then gives us $1 million in coverage. So that's just to protect you from any potential liabilities that may happen on the job. And so that's pretty much for the business insurance side of it. And then as far as the licensing is going to depend on where you're located at in the country. So where I'm at, we don't actually have to have a business license to start striping. I'm not sure if that's the case. Is it like that where you are in your state? If you guys already got your business up and running, but you still don't have a customer contract put in place, that can be very dangerous. That's why we've got a 3-part legal pack that includes a customer contract, change order, as well as a certificate of completion. And you can have access to these documents that I paid an attorney a substantial amount of money for a fraction of the cost. Usually, it's $100 for the How to Stripe legal pack, but if you want access to the legal pack for 50% off, then all you have to do is send me an email or a text message letting me know that you've seen this in the video, and we'll give you that discount. That way you can be prepared and protected in the case of any problems that may arise. Let's get back to the video.
I mean, you just need a business license to be a business entity. I think we can kind of talk to some of the benefits of that. So when you have an LLC, it's basically protecting your personal assets in the event that anyone ever tries to sue you. They couldn't come for your personal assets. And there's a few other things, like you can't get business insurance if you don't have some type of a business entity. So no, over here, we don't specifically need any licensings for, parking lot striping, but definitely check with your local municipalities. The other thing is I'll leave a link below for you guys to get a free insurance quote. But Chris, I know you had an interesting, kind of story with regards to how you did your business structuring from the beginning and how that's kind of shifted. Can you kind of tell us a little bit about that?
It was kind of interesting. When I first set up my business, I really didn't have a good understanding of what it was to own and operate a business. I was brand new at it. So whenever I initially set it up as a DBA. When money started actually coming in, I went to an attorney and kind of sought some legal counsel for some customer contracts for my business. And then I told him how my entity was set up and how we were operating under a DBA, and gave me counsel of how I should be running it under an LLC. Are restructuring now so we can have that extra added layer of protection.
Okay, beautiful. And just for anybody who doesn't know, DBA is doing business as. Can you explain do you know any other facets to DBA and why that kind of was like the first, iteration of your business, Chris?
Sure. I think it was because it was my first business endeavor, a CPA that would do all of my taxes, and I wasn't sure if she believed that the business that I was starting was just going to be a side business or a hobby, or turn into a full-scale operation. It turned into something a lot larger than I think I or she imagined. And so her and I actually had a conversation the other day, and doing the restructuring for me. So
Okay. Excellent. So that kind of covers, business structuring and insurance, kind of like the first base with regards to starting a business.
anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This is the first part of the 7-part video series on the steps to starting a profitable parking lot striping business. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell icon, and we will see you in the next video.